182. Obi and Uke working double time. First pitch up next.
And a lot of the things that the hitting analytics are talking about a lot of times is sometimes that first pitch is your best pitch to hit.
Florial is in center field. It'll be followed by Aaron Judge, who's the DH. He did not have a hit for baseball. And underway on ball one.
Yeah, the key for that is he's got a bunch of different breaking balls that he can mix in with those.
Florial jumping on that one, a long foul.
Very sporadic.
And he's going to walk him. That was an issue in his last start,
where he walked 4, but had 9 strikeouts in that game against the Cubs, and missing that 4-seamer against Pivetta early on today. A lot of balls above the barrels.
Judge is 2 for 9 against him, and one of those is a home run. What do you think that is?
You said getting up on that mountain, getting the visuals, but here we go again.
Yeah, walks 2 in a row. Yankee prior to turning 27. Another ball. 2 on. And a strike. And a bit of a gift, actually. Red Sox won that game 8-1. Instead, base hit center field. Florial the third. Here's Austin Wells, the young catcher, going after the first pitch. Made his major league debut September 1st. The 1-1. Did he hold up? He did. Did appeal to John Bacon. The 2-1. Not much to go on with Wells. Only 7. Crawford with a 2-2. And got him. Desperately needed that. Fastball for 241 with 6 home runs. And a strike. He was hitless in the first game. 0 for 3. 3-71. The sweeper. 0-2. The 0-2. Well, he does have one advantage. There are a lot of young. 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Story's got one there on the first. Double play. Casas at first. Duvall in right. Trevor Story at short. Pablo Reyes back in there at second. Yankees starting pitcher brought to you by PNC Bank, helping to make banking easier. Carlos Rodon 2.
Giving up some long balls. Only 1 star. There it is.
Drive, and that one is gone off the light. Number 1 for the kid.
Veins. Ice in the veins. Look at that.
Swinging a shot to bat. Ref Snyder. It gets there on a skip. He's heading into 23 home runs, 94 driven in, 0 for 4 in game 1. Bounced it up there, knocked down by Wells. When he's right, and he has not been good. Missed badly for ball 4. So the first 3 Red Sox read before he digs in, hitting 267, 24 home runs. Game 1, he went 3 for 4. As he'll take outside. Is 1-0. A strike. 95. 1-1. Earlier today, the Red Sox held their 9/11 remembrance ceremony, and a 2-1.
Good job fighting that one off.
Nobody out. Pretty good battle. Got a piece of a slider. Jake Bauers leading off here for the Yankees. Cutter Crawford with a big scuffle. Bauers just a 202 hitter with 11 home runs. And a 1-2 from Crawford. To the back. Crawford going for it. Lands on the grass. Going to be a base hit.
Right now.
Do you want to hear the exit velocity on that one? 35 point.
You're really close friends. Been that way since Cincinnati did.
He did. Merzel. 1-1.
Yeah, he's had a few big hits.
Foul there on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. It's 1. And there's there tonight. And Rob is there for the catch.
I think he was just trying to mess with his old partner in the booth. Trying to screw him up a little bit with Oswaldo, and then Oswald. He's shown they're at the bottom of their divisions. I think a lot of teams across baseball need to look and see.
Pereira, runner goes, and he struck him out. Got him with the cutter. And his own memorable blast down the left field line this season, but activated.
The same look of the way they wear their pants. There's been a lot of rain.
3-0. I walked him on 4 straight. Don's walked his second man. Starting a curveball, but that missed.
Round a little bit, but no walks. So the walks have gone down a little bit.
After getting 3 Ks in the first inning. And it would be just headed for the alley. That's going to get down. Pereira will cut it. Chance for an RBI right here, and he'll look at a strike.
Yeah, he's an aggressive hitter. He's coming out swinging.
He's got to stay away from those. Strike 3, and that's the slider you were talking about. Because that's your first. And you should have that in the 2-2. That was 98. 2-2. And struck him out. Back to the slider to get him. One of 2 men left on base in that frame. He'll swing and that back there and racing back to make the play is Pereira. Fun stuff to talk about at this point in the season. The Red Sox are having at 73 and 71.
Swing at those. He's not going to force the pitcher to stay over the plate, but he has the bat speed.
22 years old, but you can see so many skills there for him.
Yeah, the tools are really interesting. Alcides Escobar type, who's defense first, but with the free swinging approach where you can make occasional impact. You point out he's 22. Then you're looking at a very special talent if he's able to. That occurred in the second half of 2021 when they were trying to find a timing mechanism that would allow him to get impact on the ball.
3-2 and caught him looking with a fastball.
September, in order to figure out what he can be defensively in center field. We saw a flash of it.
Yeah, your center fielder being able to run down stuff here is not as it's a big deal with the corner, with the triangle out.
Center fielder in this park because it's all about playing walls.
He's going to fade back on this one, a routine play. They go 1-2.
The same electricity that we're accustomed to when these teams meet up. The only this is especially
the wall that almost got the ladder out there. That is effectively
at 38. It's pretty spectacular. And then to hear how people talk about the
around the community, how active he is, and how much he's kind of embraced Boston.
On LA at that point. Last year, as a 37-year-old, he said, I finally got teams interested. He had 6 different teams. A lot of interest in him this coming offseason as a terrific hitter and someone who makes it. He's struggled defensively. He has been, in terms of most of the publicly available metrics that you see, 38, 39-year-old, to do a lot if you're asking him to play a lot in the field. So
Boston Globe, and he cuts and misses there. The defense, the pitching priority number 1, or are they co-number 1s?
Yeah, I think that the two go together, right? Something who you're able to slot in front of Bayo. Not just assume that Bayo can be an ace, because that's obviously we've seen that the Red Sox have been on the low end of baseball in terms of having 5 innings start point when you don't have guys to really give you, when you don't have that anchor who's going to be able to give you, whether or not they're going to be willing to make the kind of investment that other teams do. No idea. I mean, certainly the starting pitching market. So we'll see whether or not that changes this offseason.
Rodon strikes out 3 in a row.